Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And if you look through the woods there, you can see a substantial house. Now, that house was built in 1805, and it actually replaced Fisherwick House, which was built in the late 1700s. And you can see the lovely woodland around it, and there's also a wall here that helps to enclose it. So I'm going to read a wee bit of the information out concerning this area, because there is a bit of history here. It says Fisherwick House. Though people have lived in this area for thousands of years, the village of Doak, we know, only began to develop after the building of Fisherwick House in the late 1700s. The story begins with Sir Arthur Chichester, who founded Belfast in the early 1600s and created a great park for hunting around this area. One of its many gates was at what became the village of Parkgate, hence its name. As the family continued to hunt in the area for deer and game, his descendant, also Sir Arthur Chichester, the first Marquis of Donegal, decided it would be the perfect location for a hunting lodge where he could bring his friends for entertainment. You can still see part of the wall that enclosed its grounds, and of course that's the wall there, as you can see. So excellent, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic to get this, to see this wall. And then it says the present house, a single-storey lodge constructed around a courtyard, was built in 1805 by, and I can't make that out because of the plastic is sort of went in on itself. But then it says Marquis of Donegal, and then by woodland, and had a pond with a pleasure boat where boating, I think that is, took place in winter. A great sportsman, the second Marquis was in debt, and at one stage he was to take up residence at Fisherwick after his Belfast house was seized by creditors. Described as having 30 houses in 1812, Doak developed around Fisherwick House and its many visitors. After the Marquis formed the Antrim Hunt in 1815, for instance, a hotel and stables, the building still stands today on 10 Main Street, was built to accommodate the extra influx of visitors. And then it says, Lord Deputy of Ireland from 1604 to 1615, Sir Arthur Chichester rebuilt Belfast Castle and laid the foundations for the tiny settlement's rapid expansion. Known as a ruthless adversary, he also took possession of large tracts of land in the area. The family remained highly influential in Belfast for over 2 centuries, and that's the man himself as a child. It says there, illustration of Arthur Chichester. So there you go. So I'll give you another review of the wall here, and also of the woodland and the house, at least the best I can show you. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So there you go, folks. That's a wee bit of the history of Doak. So thanks for watching, and God bless.